The whole India is celebrating the victorious landing of Chandrayaan-3 on the south pole of the moon. It's a prime moment for everyone who take the pride in identifying themselves as Indians. But in every country, there are some filthy people that always think against the nation and its pride. I'm about to talk about one of those filths in this video. Hi, my name is Jeevan Kumar Vishwakaman and you're watching Alien Brain English. Prakash Raj. While the process of Chandrayaan landing was on, a South Indian actor and so-called secular activist, Prakash Raj tweeted a picture of a chaiwala saying that the first picture from the Chandrayaan-3. The entire nation erupted in anger. Well, this does not include the so-called secular shit-eaters. And Prakash Raj was humiliated with replies. After so much humiliation, he came up with an explanation that it was a joke about Malayalis that exist for a long time now. Well, that's true that there is a joke about Malayali chaiwala in the moon, which started decades ago when the number of Malayalis started to grow in the Middle East countries and around the globe. Wherever you go around the globe, you can find a Malayali, and that's a truth. So it was told in a funny way with the Malayali chaiwala on the moon itself. So what was the problem with the Prakash Raj's tweet? The problem was he never pointed that it is a Malayali chaiwala, and the tweet was at very bad timing. If he made this tweet without naming Chandrayaan and in some other time before the launch of the Chandrayaan-3, then it would have been a joke for all to read. But just when we are all praying and keenly expecting for the safe landing of Chandrayaan-3, which is a pride for the whole country, and you mocking such effort, obviously no one would think it is a joke. Why he didn't point that it is a Malayali chaiwala? Because if he did, obviously people would think that it is a Malayali chaiwala. But he deliberately omitted it because he wanted it to be related to the other chaiwala from Gujarat. So it was very obvious that he wanted to insult Narendra Modi and thus Chandrayaan-3. That is why he is on the air now. Just because of your political dislikes and favorites, when you try to insult the entire nation's pride, regardless of the faith and political likes and dislikes, obviously people will fire back. And that is why he is facing the heat now and burning in it. Prakash Raj is not well known for his acting but for his idiotic political statements and their timing. After 2014, it's been a fashion for the secular preachers to talk against anything that BJP or Narendra Modi says or does, even if those things are in the interest of the entire nation and not of those particular parties. Prakash Raj is no different. After all, he is too secular, right? I'm not saying Prakash Raj is an attention seeker. He does not need any attention. He is already a famous South Indian actor, possibly acted more than 100 films as lead villain. But his famous does not make anything idiotic he says into a glorious commandments that we all shall abide by. His political statements always been as overreacting as he is acting. Other than that, he is just another secular shit thrower. Well, if a jobless national politician or a national leader can talk rubbish and get insulted in foreign and home country, what a jobless actor can do more? After all, it is Prakash Raj. What you can expect anything from him than this? I can only say one thing to Prakash Raj: please try to learn acting at least in your retirement. Then we can respect you at least as an actor. The only thing that grows old in you is your hair and not your senses and consciousness. So, stop eating this secular bullshit 5 times every day in time and start eating rice and curry with a lot of salt. You might grow some common sense, at least in the last days. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching this far. Once again, I'm Jeevan Kumar Vishwakaman and you're watching Alien Brain English. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.